This is a continuation of the Oprah Winfrey analysis. I took all her numbers, her letters, and I numerized them. And this is what I call an inclusion chart. It shows what somebody has a lot of or a little of, and what they come in the world with. And basically what numbers they have and what numbers they're light on or missing. And it tells really what their goal in life, what their direction would be. So if we took like the zero, the O, which is a 6, and the P, which is a 7, and the R, which is a 9, and this is her karma. People with an R initial would be a karma. Also, people born on the 9th, 18th, 27th day of any month would be karmic with her. There could be some conflicts or problems, as well as people born at the end of March or in April, or at the end of October or in November. It's a Mars challenge, a power struggle. And the F is also a hinge letter, which is a 6, which would be a Venus challenge, as we call it. People born on the 6th, 15th, 24th, May or Taurus people born at the end of April or in May, or the end of September and October would be somewhat of a challenge to her. And anybody with an F, O, X in their name, and sometimes X and Z are interchangeable. Like I said, when you add up all the letters, she's a 16-7, which means she has the natural capability of putting bad situations back together. So when we take how many 6s she has 1 6, another 6, you have 2 6s as an example. So what she has is a lot of 9s, a lot of capability with the public. No zeros, which has to do with the planet Uranus, which has to do with distancing from people. So she would naturally be friendly and not close with a lot of people, and partnerships are a challenge for her. The public is not. That's her strongest aspect. Communication with Mercury is very strong. And a spiritual quality is very strong because you have the 7, which is Neptune. So she's a very interesting person. And because she has a 4 life path, which is a 49-4, as I described before, she's coming into the world to put her ideas and everything into actually material form. And learning to deal with partnerships. In other words, she's put in a position where she must partner with various people. And again, the year of the horse partnerships are extremely important, and particularly in a personal or love relationship, they're the only ones that would really have the control of her. Now, when I did the abracadabra with her name, there was a couple of things. At age 22, 23, there was a change in property or living conditions or arrangements, and a very emotional period. You see these 2 6s, and we're going back to the 6 here, which is friendly but not close. It caused a change in her attitude. But when I looked at the early things like 12, 13 years old, someone she knows, there was what we call the shattered citadel effect, which had to do with her whole path and being able to put things back together. Something happened, something unholy happened at about that age. And sometimes she knows, and this is a situation where she had to create distance from somebody, some unholy situation. And then I looked at, I made another note, which was age 27 to 32. There was some kind of accident or mishap, and After independence, after upheaval, again, the shattered citadel, which goes along with when you add up all the numbers, how many letters she has in her name, it gives her the ability to put together bad situations, to put them back together. And this is something that would have happened in her own life. So it's interesting. This is like part 3 of Oprah Winfrey.